Mr. Steube.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Can you describe the type of relief that the IRS generally provides after any disaster as a matter of course, and what relief is provided by this legislation?
Okay. Yes, Mr. Steube. The Congress has provided in the Internal Revenue Code that the IRS can grant additional time to file tax returns and tax payments. That's a base administrative provision, and the IRS generally in the past has used that authority when disasters have been declared. Then as underlying provisions of law, Section 165 of the Code provides a deduction for casualty losses. That's what your legislation would amend and expand. It provides for an exclusion of qualified disaster relief payments under Section 139 of the Code. And again, this legislation expands that in the case of wildfire payments and the East Palestine rail derailment payments, as I noted. And other provisions in the code that relate to disasters relate to retirement plans and IRAs. The Congress has provided that in certain cases, hardship withdrawals can be made from these plans without incurring 10% withdrawal penalties, and that subsequent to major disasters, that withdrawals can be made and then repaid later, again, without being subject to early withdrawal penalties. The legislation before you today does not affect the underlying provisions related to retirement plans.
You had mentioned the casualty loss deduction. Has Congress provided that type of relief after prior disasters?
Oh, yes, in multiple times, and as I believe you noted in your opening statement, most recently in legislation passed in late 2020.
Thank you. I yield back.